What's up, my crypto legends? In this episode, we are taking a look at the Bitcoin price. Yesterday, we did mention about this double bottom scenario. The first target would be the $37,200 range. We arrived here nicely, guys. I wasn't expecting this pump in the weekend, but it happened, and actually the target met, okay, from this double bottom scenario. Congratulations if you took this trade, guys. Let's take a look also, where can Bitcoin go in the immediate short term? We'll be taking a look at the volume, some different support levels, price action most importantly, okay? So make sure to stay tuned in this episode. We'll be taking a look at Ethereum also. Ethereum managing to hold nicely here on top of the resistance, okay, of this descending wedge, finally breaking the first resistance that we were talking about and actually meeting the target here at the $2,550. Okay, this was mentioned in yesterday's video. If you did not see it, make sure to check it out, guys. There's a video popping up on top of my head so you can see the both price targets of Bitcoin and Ethereum were met, guys. We'll be taking a look at Ethereum to see where Ethereum can go in the immediate short term. Okay, price action, volume, support, resistance. Okay, that's it. Let's keep it simple. Let's make some money here, guys. Remember, if you're interested in day trading, make sure to check out the PrimeXbt. This is my favorite day trading platform. If you use my link in the description and Bitcoinsensus 50 as the promotion code, you're getting 50% in addition of what you deposit. You deposit $5,000, you're getting $2,500 on top of that, guys. If you do not know how to trade on PrimeXbt, there's a tutorial also in the tutorial section in the description. My favorite swing trading platform is Bybit. If you use my link in the description, you're getting the best bonus available, guys. Okay, let's go straight into the video. Hello there, Andy here. Welcome back to another episode. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. I do daily TA on Bitcoin and other cryptos, guys. And I'm not a financial advisor. Don't buy so anything that I say. If you do so, do your own research. Let's go straight into the chart. All right, let's go straight into the meat and potatoes. Zooming here on the 1 hourly chart. Okay, first of all, we can already see that the price of Bitcoin is having some bearish divergence. On the RSI on the 1 hourly, we can see we are overbought territory. Okay, once we had this huge massive candle with this huge amount of volume, this is very important. We are going to indicate some levels now. So the RSI is going down and the price is going up. As you can see, bearish divergence. We are looking for a possible retracement very, very soon. Now, what could happen? We could still have a small retracement here and then another leg up, okay, possibly creating some massive bearish divergence right over here. The RSI is still going down while the price is going up. But what we are looking for is a potential entry on the retracement here, okay, guys? So let's just wait to see a little bit more price action. I do expect that we might have another leg up, creating some massive bearish divergence. Also, if I zoom out here, you know, you could potentially discuss that we are creating 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 waves here from Elliott wave theory. So we have created, you know, the number one right over here from this bottom bit at the $31,000 range, all the way here, creating one wave, 2, 3, okay, and 3 potentially can be a little bit higher, and then having, you know, the fourth retracement before having the fifth wave potentially taking us all the way to the $42,000 range in the next coming days. Okay, so this is potentially the move that I am expecting, okay, for Bitcoin. So a nice entry in a retracement would be very, very good. So let's take a look at some major levels here on the 1 hourly chart. We can clearly see, you know, that this candle over here with this volume, now this is super strong buying power, so it is going to be very, very difficult, in my opinion, okay, to break behind, you know, this candle over here. I've put a green horizontal line so you can see. So very, very likely that the price of Bitcoin won't pierce through these levels, okay, just below the $38,000 range, about the 37,500. It will be very difficult for Bitcoin to pierce through because we've got a huge amount of buying pressure right over here with this huge volume, and also it will be hitting the resistance, okay, from the symmetrical triangle that we've been talking about, okay. So I do think that this should hold very, very nicely. If we do retrace to these levels, it is going to be a great buying opportunity for a potential trade, okay. You would want to enter a trade in this case and exit here at a double top, okay, because we do not know if we are going to break these highs. We might have a double top formation and come back down, but this is a great buying opportunity, okay, in my opinion. Eventually, don't do anything that I say. This is stuff that I might do, And yeah, also, if we take all of this, let's go to the 15-minute chart because we can potentially see, yeah, some massive bearish divergence also here on the 15-minute. 15-minute is still, it's a weak indicator, it's a weak time frame. So you usually want to see 1 hour or 4 hourly here for divergence. They're much stronger. But like I said, we might still have another leg up and we are still in a massive bearish divergence, okay? Remember about the Elliott wave theory, this would be 1, 2, 3 waves, okay? And the number 3 could actually come a little bit more higher than the first wave, as you can see. So yeah, another leg up before a good retracement is also expected. Okay, so what I want to show you here is also the Fibonacci retracement tool. Let's go from this low consolidation phase, all of this being a leg up, okay? So eventually we could come down to the 50% golden pocket, which is at the $37,500 range. Like I said, this would be a really good entry, okay, to exit all the way back here, creating potentially a double top because we do not know if we are going to break these highs. So this is what I got for Bitcoin in the short term, okay? We might go up a little bit here in the short term also before having the correction, okay? Remember, we are having these massive bearish divergence, so it is very, very likely to have a correction. We are overbought territory on the RSI here. We did last night, and also on the 1 hourly. Okay, so yeah, this is what can we expect for Bitcoin. Remember guys, if you want to claim your 50% bonus on top of your deposit on PrimeXbt, make sure to check out the link in the description and use Bitcoinsensus 50 as the promotion code. You'll be getting 50% on top of what you deposit, guys. Let's take a look at Ethereum, because Ethereum, we broke out nicely from this major resistance level that we talked about yesterday, because I did say, we've broken out from this descending wedge, but you want to be cautious because when you break out from a descending wedge, you also want to break out from these lower highs. We were creating lower highs, as you can see, and this right here, straight after the breakout, is still creating a lower high. So what we want to do is break the high over here, and we did mention yesterday, as soon as we break out here, it would be very nice to place a trade potentially all the way to the 2,550 range. And yeah, we actually pierced straight through here and came all the way to these levels. So absolutely nice, because we did say that this is major resistance. It's been major support in the past, and also resistance is going to be very difficult to pierce. What I'm expecting for the Ethereum price, well, eventually I do think that we will have some type of retracement also here for Ethereum. It's going to be very difficult to pierce the $2,550 range. If we do, we will have to pierce through and also break, these highs over here. So what I'm expecting here for Ethereum before we place a trade by piercing the 2,550, we'll have to break through the 2,550 with some decent volume, okay, and then potentially break, this breakout, because we've got some resistance there. We will have resistance there. We've got it here, okay, as you can see on the chart. So this is what I'm expecting for Ethereum. Also, if we do break out from this major resistance, well, we need to see a breakout from the breakout to turn bullish. After that, we can eventually, meet these highs over here, where would be the next major resistance, around about the $2,800 approximately, okay? So yeah, this is what I got for Ethereum. I would like to see potentially a nice retracement from here. Okay, consolidation and potentially a pullback, if this support level doesn't hold, and then come straight back up, potentially forming an inverse head and shoulder, okay? It's not the most beautiful because we have some volatility here. If we take this out of the way, we can clearly see that this is major resistance level, okay? We do not want to see this level, but we can clearly see there is resistance. So yeah, this might have a consolidation phase like this and then back up. And then yeah, this will be looking quite nice as an inverse head and shoulder, okay? The potential measured move from here is, being conservative in between this peak and this peak as the head to the resistance line. From the breakout, you can see we could actually meet these highs over here, okay? This would make a lot of sense to have, finally a breakout over here and meeting this resistance area, okay? This would be the bullish scenario. Bearish scenario obviously would be breaking this support level, potentially coming all the way down to even this support range, which is the $2,200 area, which I don't think might not happen, okay, depending on what Bitcoin is going to do in the immediate short term, guys. This is what I've got for today's episode. Make sure to smash up the like button if you enjoyed, guys. It was a little bit of a quick update also. And if you haven't checked out the Bitcoinsensus website, make sure to check it out. We've got the latest news, articles, okay, technical analysis. Make sure to check it out. We've got exchange reviews here so you can see, where the best bonuses and fees are on different exchanges. And if you haven't seen my Bybit or my PrimeXbt tutorial, there's a video popping up on the screen. Massive thank you for tuning in, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.